Hello everyone. It's time for chess. No, I'm not gonna play that. I'm gonna play the Indian defense, I guess. Wow, e3. Really? I'm gonna play d5 and see what happens. Okay. Bishop d3. Not really a theoretical line. That I would be comfortable with. I wonder. Well, about the light square bishop. I really don't like the d4 openings. I'm not sure what I should do. Maybe knight c6. I don't know. Bishop g4 is an idea, I guess. Wow. So f4. Some sort of collie. Or similar to collie. Maybe I just play g6, bishop to g7. Not sure if I'm going to castle short, but it's certainly a possibility. If I go bishop to g4, my opponent might just play h3, and I'm not really sure if I should exchange those pieces. Maybe. Because the light squared bishop is not thing all that amazing. Not that is either of my bishops actually, but should I go to e4 with the knight and try to get that square? That doesn't seem all that interesting either. Bishop g4. Why not? Now, of course, well, I was about to say that knight e4 is possible, but of course it isn't anymore. After knight bd2. I probably should castle short. It's unlikely that my opponent will castle long. Or maybe I should delay castling, but then I would need to play my queen to d6 perhaps, and then c4 might be an idea for my opponent. Wow. I would like to get open lines, but it doesn't seem all that possible in the near future. I mean, I would like to get the center open, but I guess I'm gonna castle. I don't really like this position, but okay, well, I guess that is a good sign to some degree, so that I don't need to be all that worried about the pawn storm on the king side, but maybe that E is possible in some positions. I'm not sure what my plan ought to be. I don't like to play e6 because then the bishop most certainly needs to trade for the knight. But maybe I will play knight to d7. Let's try to play f6, e5. Don't know what else to do, to be honest. Now the idea is, I guess, to play the queen there, but maybe I just trade my bishop to the knight, I guess, and go on with my e5 idea. f5 is somewhat interesting, to be honest. Okay, my opponent does that and wants to open that line himself. Now I need to be a bit careful with what I do. Well, e5 opening up a lot of things, but I don't like the idea that d5 is possible there, but also, if I don't soon exchange the bishop for the knight, I might not get a possibility to do that later. Should I take it? Wow. I'm using a lot of time, I know. Bishop f5. Nah, I'm just gonna take it. It's a bad move, probably. Rook takes. Now e5, but d5 is somewhat annoying. Didn't expect that. Okay, queen takes. Not really a problem. Not maybe worried about that check either. My opponent plays really quickly, so maybe AKgs is I mean, knows what to do here, but I'm assuming d5 now. I'm not sure if it's a good move though, but it maybe is. Question is, knight b6, does it work? Well, I'm gonna play knight to e7. Perhaps. If d6, I just take it, play knight to b6. I think. And of course, c4 is an idea. So maybe I play b5 in order to stop that. Sure, why not? Then knight b6 is okay, I guess. It's likely that I will drop my rating, but okay. It has to happen sometime. So I guess my opponent wants to trade the bishop for the knight. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Knight b6. Bishop takes e7 now, I guess. But yeah. Well, rook f1 is an idea too. Something I didn't consider. Might be in some trouble after this, but okay. And now knight to f7 is a threat. h6 in order to get a square for my king. And attack the bishop there. Of course, rook f1 is a problem. Especially because I can't actually protect all my guys, but I guess knight f5 is a thing. And I barely hold on. g4, queen takes d6, of course. Is a good thing. So we shall see what my opponent does. Okay, I go here. No problem. Bishop goes somewhere, I guess. Queen here, but then bishop f2, I suppose. Gonna do this check anyway. Maybe I want to trade them. Thing is, my knight becomes a problem on b6, I suppose, but knight to d7 is a thing. Planning to go to f6, of course. Okay. Have to go here, perhaps. Yeah, why not? I'm assuming bishop takes f5 now. Pawn takes. If bishop goes anywhere, I might be able to play king to g6 and protect the pawn that way. So didn't do that. Okay then. Wants to win the pawn there. Almost played rook c8. A terrible move. So maybe I play this instead. No, bishop d5 there. Wow. Hmm. So where would I go with the knight that would be safe? Probably nowhere. Can't even go here, which might save me. I might just need to go here. And allow the pawn to be taken. At least I'm covering the e5 pawn for now. Oh yes. Could not take there because of king g6, but I guess that is a thing too that can happen. Probably a bad square for that guy. Now I'm gonna threaten that bishop. Maybe knight takes here. Seems good for white, I guess. Yeah. There really isn't all that many things I can do, but knight here. Knight here. Well, knight to g4 would be might be a bad move. Kind of want to keep the defense of the d7 square. Position is completely horrible, of course. And I don't know what to do. Do that. The best I can hope for is a draw, I guess, but unfortunately. So, but I'm trying to do whatever I can in order to get something done here. Threaten mate. Maybe my opponent goes to that. Whoops. Bishop takes e5, resigns. Some reason my opponent didn't do that at all. And I survive a moment longer. Well, no good tricks, I suppose. Not sure why I played there, because rook can go here and game is pretty much over. But again, just need to get to a good position with the knight and maybe I get some play. This of course quite bad. I'm hoping that I get something in the rook ending, probably don't. I should resign of course, but not going to. I'm giving up a pawn. Never mind, I resign. Oh boy. That was a horrible game. Okay, let's look at this game. So, let's look at the game. D4, knight f6, e3, d5, queen's pawn game number 3. Stonewall attack. I remember seeing that somewhere when I analyzed, so okay, this was theory, something I very rarely play against, so I probably played it quite badly. Still in moves that have been played before. Knight d7 being a bad move, and e6 was better. I really hate these closed games, and like you see, I play them very badly. So queen e1 and f6, bad move. Sure, it weakens too much this g8 a2 diagonal, but I really wanted to open up the center and get something done, but I guess it's a completely wrong plan. And again, e6 was better, even though this bishop might get almost trapped. Well, not like that obviously, but wow, wouldn't have liked that all that much either, to be honest. Okay, e4, d takes e4. Huh. Interestingly enough, this position had been reached before, and black has won the only game there. Well, until now that is, but when I messed up, so bishop takes f3, another bad move, inaccurate move that is, e6. Well, okay. And with f takes e5. It was too much to give for my opponent. So what was the actually new move then? Yeah, it was the move bishop takes f3. e5 has been played before. But yeah, I don't know. It seems when I get to these positions that I don't know at all. I seem to play really awful moves. So yeah, until next time, bye bye.